Imagine a world where the speed of light, the universe's ultimate speed limit, is not 300,000 kilometers per second, but only 60 kilometers per hour, the same speed as a lazy city bus. You could, in theory, outrun light on a good bicycle. That alone should make you suspicious that reality as we know it would completely collapse. Let's start with the basics. Light isn't just what lets you see. It's the glue that holds physics together. It tells space and time how to behave. Einstein built his entire theory of relativity around that speed, around the fact that nothing can go faster than light. But if light crawled along at 60 kilometers an hour, relativity would turn from elegant geometry into a cosmic joke. First, communication would be painful. Imagine turning on a lamp. You flick the switch, and the light starts slowly spreading out like molasses. It would take several seconds just to reach the other side of your bedroom. Watching TV would feel like talking to someone through a laggy Zoom call from Mars. A movie projector would cast moving shadows that catch up minutes later. The internet, forget it. Every signal, every piece of data would crawl at the same pathetic pace. Then there's the sun. Right now, light from it takes about 8 minutes to reach us. But if it traveled at 60 kilometers per hour, it would take, get ready for it, over 280 years. That means when you go outside, the sunlight hitting your face was emitted during the American Revolution. The sun could go dark today, and humanity wouldn't notice until the year 2305. But wait, it gets worse. If light were that slow, the energy it carries would change everything about the universe's structure. At that speed, the equations that keep atoms stable would break. Electrons orbit nuclei thanks to the delicate balance between electromagnetic forces and quantum mechanics. But if those forces suddenly had to propagate at bicycle speed, atoms wouldn't have time to hold themselves together. Matter would quite literally fall apart. In our slow light universe, stars could never form. When clouds of gas tried to collapse under gravity, the heat and radiation that normally push back wouldn't escape fast enough. Instead of forming stars, the whole cloud would implode into a black hole. The night sky wouldn't be dotted with constellations. It would be a thick fog of collapsed darkness. And let's talk about color. Light's speed affects its wavelength and frequency, which give us colors. With light crawling along, those relationships would stretch and warp. Red, blue, green, gone. Every photon would be sluggish and overextended. The world would fade into a muddy gray soup where nothing sparkles, nothing glows, and shadows move slower than you do. Travel, too, would become surreal. You could literally see yourself moving faster than light. If you drove your car at highway speed, you'd outpace your own headlights. You'd arrive before your reflection did. Photographs would show moments that hadn't yet happened. Mirrors would become portals into the recent past. Imagine waving your hand and watching the reflection wave back 3 seconds later. And finally, time itself would lose its meaning. Our understanding of now depends on light's ability to link events across space almost instantly. If light crawled, the universe would fracture into billions of disconnected bubbles of present. Each region of space would live in its own delayed reality. You could be standing right next to your friend and still see them from a few seconds ago, never truly sharing the same moment. So could life exist at all? Probably not. Chemistry, biology, even the basic rules of cause and effect would fail. The universe would be a slow-motion chaos where everything happens out of sync. No stars, no warmth, no stable atoms, just a dim fog of decaying energy and silence. But if somehow you did exist there, maybe you'd never notice. You'd grow up thinking light was supposed to crawl, that time was supposed to feel disconnected. Maybe you'd find comfort in the lag, in the quiet rhythm of a universe where nothing rushes, where even light takes its time, until one day you look up and see a faint glow on the horizon. It's sunlight, from centuries ago, still on its way.